Welcome to Ghosts Ghouls Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler. My co-host, Ant. This is a podcast where I read him fictional horror stories, and then he tries to guess the monster.
Yes.
Or creature or thing.
My knowledge on my creatures and folklore is not very, it's not vast.
Yeah, we're going to change that. So,
right.
yeah, we're going to read a story, and then he's going to try to guess the monster. And then we'll do a little like folklore-esque if there is some.
Yeah.
Little history lesson and in pop culture. If there's some movies or a book we want to check out, kind of reference them then.
Yeah. Give me a blind guess.
Blind guess.
Blind guess.
Throw it at the wall.
Go ahead. All right. I'll go ahead and ask the region. Is it going to be in the States?
Yes.
Oh shoot! I was hoping it wasn't.
Yeah, it's in the States.
Oh no! I was gonna guess an Oni.
Nope.
I don't know why. Japanese always good.
Yep.
So, it's in the States. Okay.
It's in the States.
Ooh. How many questions can I ask? Pre-story.
I'll give you one more.
Just one more. Okay.
I'll give you two more.
Two more?
Yep.
Ooh, that's gonna be dangerous because I was gonna ask West Coast or East Coast. That might give it away.
It's not East Coast, but it's Eastern.
Eastern. Okay. Now, is it upper half or lower half? Like if we're talking like
Upper
Virginia is the middle point.
Upper half.
Upper half. Yeah, I'm gonna stop going in circles. I have no clue. I didn't know anything
okay.
the moment we said states.
All right. 1967. The last thing Eddie Dalton saw before the crash was a pair of red eyes glowing, fixed in his rearview mirror, just above the tailgate. He was halfway home from the night shift at the TNT plant, driving alone down Route 2. Radio fizzled, the headlights flickered once. Then the creature dropped out of the sky, huge, black, and silent, like it had been waiting just above the treetops. It slammed the brakes. The truck spun off and crashed into a ditch, crumpling the passenger side. When the sheriff arrived an hour later, Eddie was still already dead, neck snapped, eyes wide, still staring into the mirror. There were no tire marks or sign of a collision, only deep gouges in the roof like claws. Mara, Eddie's sister, didn't believe the coroner's report. He fell asleep at the wheel, they said, stressed from the job. But Eddie had told her something before he died just 2 nights earlier. There's something out there by the old munitions bunker, he whispered over the phone. Big like a man, but with wings. And those eyes, God, Mara, those glowing red eyes, like brake lights in a fog. She thought he was drunk, but now? Now she wasn't so sure. 3 weeks later, Mara drove down the same stretch of Route 2. It was past midnight, and she was alone. The moon was low. Fog clung to the edges of the forest. She didn't plan to stop, but when the engine sputtered and died near the old TNT plant, she had no choice. She stepped out, flashlight in hand, boots crunching on gravel. Silence. No crickets, no wind. And then she heard it, a low whoosh of wings. She turned, light trembling in her hands, and saw something standing in the road. It was tall, taller than any man, blacker than the night around it. Its wings were folded behind its back like a giant, but its body was thin, human-shaped, with legs like stilts. Its eyes, massive and glowing like coals, locked onto hers. She couldn't move, couldn't scream. Then it opened its mouth, not to speak, but to let out a screech like twisting metal. The light exploded in her hand and her knees buckled. When she woke, it was dawn. The car started without trouble. She never told anyone what she saw, but she never drove that road again.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Oh Lord, a shorter one.
What do you think this could be?
Oh man, if it was on the western side, I would have 100% just said like the Mothman or something.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I don't think it's on the east side. And an ammunitions box, red eyes. I have a weird like description of a bat. Is that bad to say?
No. I mean, yeah, large wings,
Red eyes.
red eyes.
But I don't know. And it was always found where?
So it's found on the like eastern part of the United States.
I'm saying in the story, it was in TNT.
So he was Eddie was working at a TNT manufacturing plant.
Yeah.
So it was found outside of there.
God, I don't know. I really don't. I can't think of anything except no.
You were right. It's the Mothman.
Oh, I was right?
Yeah, Mothman. Come out of West Virginia in 1966 to 1967 in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Yeah, so newspaper first reported was published in the Point Pleasant Register, dated November 16, 1966, titled "Couple Sees Man-Sized Bird ... creature ... something." And then national press picked it up, and then it kind of became just one of the known American cryptids from forever.
Okay. See, I thought the Mothman was west, more western.
Nope. West Virginia.
That's probably what made me think west. Okay, because the Mothman was always there. Wait, that's right? The Mothman was always depicted as whenever a tragedy happened, it was that.
So, yeah. So, what it started as is these two people. It was a younger couple saw this creature outside of the TNT area of a former World War II munitions bunker.
Yeah.
In 66. And then it was described as slender, muscular man, about 7 feet tall with white wings. However, she was unable to discern its face due to the hypnotic effect of its eyes. Distressed, the witnesses sped away, reporting the creature flew after their car, making a screeching sound. It pursued them as far as Point Pleasant city limits. And then over the next days, people started like going out, like doing XYZ.
Trying to see if they can find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, due to the popularity of the Batman TV series, the fictional superhero Batman and his road galleries and prominently featured public eye, while the killer moth did not appear in the show, the comic book influenced the Mothman idea. And then, I guess there's actually been UFOologists claim that Mothman sightings in Moscow shadowed the 1999 Russian apartment bombings. And then in 1967, collapse of the Silver Bridge, which resulted in the death of 46 people.
That's what it was
connected with Mothman sightings. And then, so it was one of those, like, there's only been, I think, 2. Yep. It was 2. It was the Silver Bridge collapse, and then the Russian apartment bombings were signified by the Mothman.
Okay, because I could have sworn there was a bridge. I didn't know if it was what bridge it was, if it was the Golden Gate, or I don't even think that fell, if it ever did. But I knew it was a bridge.
So, funny enough, they're still looking for this thing. In 2016, a local news organization published a photo that was reported to be the Mothman. And then
of course,
science writer Sharon Hill proposed that the photo showed a bird, perhaps an owl, carrying a frog or a snake away, which is kind of interesting because like a frog is and then like a snake is you know, long and noodly. So yeah, they said that there was a lot of a lot of different options for that. So in popular culture, we have a number of things, a lot of digital documentaries, different, you know, monster hunters, XYZ. The big ones probably to take away are it appears in Fallout, the video game series.
Yeah, of course.
Which brought it then to Magic the Gathering. And then, you can play, what's the card called? The Wise Mothman. Comes in pre-con deck. Yeah. You can play Mothman in a TCG. But there's been obviously like comic, you know, online comic strips and everything else.
Of course.
But, and then there was Hellier, a 2019 digital documentary series released on YouTube and Amazon, includes segments in the second season dedicated to the Mothman. My whole thing with this: no wind, no crickets, and you hear this thing fly out of the trees, and you just see these big saucer glowing red eyes. Next thing you know, it's like it screeches at you, the lights explode in your hand, like flashlight. That's it. So I got two theories. If it's real.
Wait. Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry. I got two theories if it's real.
Yeah.
It's an alien.
Okay.
That's escaped.
Right, okay.
Or we did some way crazier stuff in government testing, and we've made this thing, and somehow it got out, and we just cannot catch it.
Or it was forgotten, and then it got out
at the bunker.
Yeah, and it got out, but then it was just like, oh, we gotta get it.
Yeah.
And it just kept going away.
Yeah. Which is crazy because, like, even then, like, you think 66 was the first sighting of it, and then the most recent picture. Yeah. Let's see if we can find that picture.
So, okay, so the original sighting, so they say, was the couple driving?
Driving down Route 2.
Okay, and what's this light thing? It, like, explodes in their hand?
So in the story...
Oh, it's just the story.
Yeah, old girl is out there, and...
Okay.
That's a kind of a crazy picture. That's kind of giving me goosebumps, man.
All right.
That's a crazy picture.
Ooh.
Right?
I don't know.
That's kind of crazy.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and go on this side and say that the original people that saw it, or say they saw it.
Yeah, the young couple.
Clearly high out of their minds, right?
Okay.
They're just either mushrooms or smoking, right?
Okay.
And they were just being a couple. Got close to like the
munitions plant,
all that stuff, and it was a rabid bat, like more of a giant bat. I don't know how big they can actually get.
I don't know how big bats we get in West Virginia.
That's a good point. That one I need to look up. that might throw my theory out the side, but either way, it might have been that, but with like a rabid bat, because they do have little bit of red eyes, and especially if it's lit, if there's light shining on them, and there's foggy stuff, and you're high, it's.
I mean, could be,
especially with your eyes glistening or making glassy and everything too. You know,
I like the idea of like a government facility, and we like house this thing, and then all of a sudden it got out, and it's like the guys there were like. Well, you can't catch that.
Yeah.
Like, but it's crazy because, like, even to this day, people are still, like, 2016. Like, still holding on to it.
Well, because also, too, back then, 1960s, especially 60s, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure experiments on, like, gene splitting and all that was still kind of going on. So yeah, I mean it could possibly, but that's a huge theory. With then again, the government having that would be crazy.
So if you want to watch anything about the Mothman, Small Town Monsters has released 2 documentaries about the Mothman: The Mothman of Point Pleasant in 2017, and The Mothman Legacy 2020. Probably somebody, and these were. Yeah, this is probably somebody who was just like super bored during COVID.
Oh.
They actually have festivities, and then Point Pleasant, West Virginia has a statue. Because this put Point Pleasant on the map for the cryptids and the spooky lookers.
Yes.
Of course people flock to this kind of stuff for the unknown, but
thank you, the cryptids.
Yeah, thank you, cryptids, for putting Point Pleasant on the map for a source of tourism.
That's crazy.
I'm curious how far away Point Pleasant is from us. They have a Mothman museum.
Oh my gosh.
8 hours. We might have to go to Pleasant Point.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Yeah, I just don't think.
You think they were high?
I think
You think they were under the influence of something?
Drugs. Yeah, I think drugs were a very big influence on whatever.
For a young couple.
Yes.
That were like. But what about it? Like, what about the bridge?
The Silver Bridge.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
The Silver Bridge collapse. Yeah. So they say that the Silver Bridge. Failure was due to a defect in a single link known as I-bar 330 on the north of the Ohio subsidiary chain. The first link below the top of the Ohio Tower. A small crack was formed through fretting wear of the bearing and grew through internal corrosion and problem known as stress corrosion cracking. The crack was only about 0.1 inches deep when the link failed, breaking in a brittle fashion. And then it all just went down, and I think it said 46 people died.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's because they said they saw Mothman or something before the bridge actually collapsed.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, Mothman.
Because that's what I'm trying to get my head around is the sighting of him.
So it was reported that he was seen in the area before the collapse. Now, shortly before it fell.
But there's no... Where is the Silver Bridge?
I think it spans between Ohio and West Virginia.
Okay. That makes sense.
See, and then we have a photo of the Mothman hanging on the side of the bridge. That's not supposed to be there. And then a link drops and the bridge collapses in, killing 46 people.
God. See, I don't...
Now, granted, this is not like the first time a bridge has collapsed, but...
Yeah, 100%. What year? What year was the Silver Bridge?
The Silver Bridge collapse?
Yeah.
1967. So he was...
Okay, he was fairly popular.
He was coming on a high. This was about a year of him being around, and then I guess the Silver Bridge is in Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
Oh, it is?
It is. So it's like right around the sighting. So they're saying that basically they saw him on the side of the bridge shortly before, and then.
See, yeah, I got nothing for that one. Yeah. Except for like hysteria. That's about it. Maybe.
Or government creature.
Government creature
Likes to eat metal. Maybe it's got like one of those like long, like nectar-seeking tongues.
Oh, you know what? It would make sense why they go after cars.
Yeah.
Why it was always going after like the couples and everything, going for their cars.
Yeah.
Just straight metal.
Exactly.
Because there was never truly any...
Maybe it eats metal. Maybe we figured it out. Maybe the government comes.
that's just, oh my gosh.
Did you imagine that though? You're driving alone at night. It's dark. It's foggy. You got the clouds. The clouds are like moving in front of the moon, so you get like little glimpse of like the light like shining down.
Let's make it worse. No moon night.
No moon night.
Yeah.
Just new moon. You just got clouds out. It's pitch black dark. All you have is your headlights and your tail lights, and this thing just tags the top of your car.
Oh, I'm immediately killing myself.
Just shreds through. You're not gonna step on the gas, like try to get away.
No, I'm gonna give up.
I'm curious how fast it could fly. Like if you're rolling like a cool 90, like is it keeping up?
All right, wait. If I'm on a straightaway at first, like
yeah. We'll say that you're on Route 2. It's a 4-lane highway. You're the only one on it though.
Only one on it. I'm already going,
and you can see the glow of Point Pleasant in front of you.
Yeah.
And then you see the weapons munitions thing off in the distance.
All right.
You can see kind of like that faint like city glow reflecting into the clouds. You got some light noise. You know, you're driving, just tires.
Well, that's the thing. Hold on,
and then,
because
and then you hear this screech, and then just like you just see claws come through the roof of your car, and then you turn around, and then you can see it flying behind you in these big red saucer eyes, and it's just screeching at you.
Okay, I know my first initial reaction is like, "What the?" Looking around, and then of course I'm seeing that. I mean, first of all, I'm hitting 90, like.
Yeah.
I'm already at 90 and it's already hitting me and it's already like behind. How close behind is it?
So it came and hit.
Yeah.
And then it swooped back around and is coming like.
Oh, I'm giving up.
You're giving up?
I'm giving up because there's no shot. Now I'm going to
go. You know what I'm doing? I'm brake checking it. I'm gonna slam on brakes and just let it hit the back of my car. And hope I daze it enough, and then I'm just gonna throw it in reverse and just back forward, and probably park on top of it.
I don't know.
So Mothman hunting? You want to do some Mothman hunting?
I don't think I want to.
I mean, we've done some little ghost hunting. We could do some Mothman hunting.
Okay, ghosts and Mothman is two different things.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like cryptids, man. Like we gotta go find Bigfoot.
You know, with our luck, it would be like, oh, we actually found it, but now we're in a predicament of, are we going to survive? Like, that's our luck.
Our luck is we find it.
Yes.
And then we can't get back to report it.
Uh-huh. No, our luck is 100%. We find it. It sees us. It's looking for us now.
Oh, it's like that Bigfoot, the game where you have to like kill the Yeti. And it just like charges through, just like doof, 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 and it like smacks your friends off. Have you ever seen that? It's like a 4-person co-op thing where you're like out there with hunting rifles.
Oh my gosh!
And like Bigfoot's just like
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes,
they should make an expansion like a DLC to that game and do Mothman. And you only have crossbows or like prop pirate cutlasses.
See, that's the thing. I don't.
You just got to defend yourself with flashlights and swords.
We're completely throwing out modern weaponry.
Yeah, man.
Just,
I mean, you're in West Virginia, so that you know there's guns somewhere. You're next to a munitions plant, so like, you know, government base has no weapons, but like your prop pirate sword for your LARP.
Oh, okay. If we're going on the theory though that it eats metal, okay, how strong is it? Oh, it's pretty strong.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well, you never know. You could ground it and it like take every advantage of it that it has away. You know what I mean?
I guess.
You get that good like wing joint, like ground it. Then what's it gonna do? You ground it, and then it does the Henry Cavill arm reload, locks up, squares up to you. It just gives you the gnarliest 3-piece you've ever had.
Starts doing the Tyson shuffle on you.
Yeah. It's just hitting the, the boxer feet just shuffling up on you.
Nah,
You just get 3-piece by this 3-fingered Mothman.
God,
That'd be a hell of a game. Cryptid MMA style fights. Cryptid Octagon.
Cryptid Octagon.
All
right.
Let's do that. Let's make that happen.
God, that sounds awful.
What do you mean? You have Mothman, you have like the Chupacabra, he's like the speedy guy. You got Bigfoot, who's like the tank. You know? You put them in the octagon, you just let 1v1 each other.
Well, I'm still on the Mothman doing the Henry Cavill
arm reload
with the Tyson shuffle, and it's just like, what do you do with that combination now?
You get hit is what you do. Like that thing is gonna dome you.
The wings were just a plus.
yeah, exactly.
That's all it was.
The real threat is when he was on the ground. But I'm also curious too, because like moths don't necessarily like they have legs, but they don't have like claws. So like, where are the claws coming from?
That's what I said. But
it's like humanoid in the legs. It was like always depicted as. So I'm almost wondering like you could go like to the point of the fly teleportation, and then it wasn't a fly, it was a moth.
I guess.
Now we have a human soldier or a human scientist fused with a moth. He loses his mind. And maybe he just hasn't cut his toenails in a while.
Okay. All right. All right.
I mean,
That's enough right there. Getting all
he just has them gnarly curled over.
gnarliest
Yeah,
nails.
because maybe he doesn't have arms. Maybe his arms have morphed into the wings, and maybe all he has is his feet to work off of.
Well, that's why I said it's a bat, not a moth.
Yeah.
Clearly, this is a bat.
Wouldn't it be crazy if everybody just had it wrong and it's just a Batman? But it's like the Mothman depicted, but it's like the upper half of a bat, and then it's like man legs.
It's an actual Batman. Oh,
which is crazy to think about
feel
because we talked about the Mananagal in the Philippines, which is literally bat wings on a woman. And she splits her torso. So I'm just saying, like, bat wings in a person might not be a thing, you know? Maybe it's like a male mononagal and it can't, like, leave its legs behind.
Ooh, I don't know.
Maybe they caught one. And it's just like, you know what? F it. Like, I'm just going to tear stuff up.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why we can't see it, is because...
Clearly this thing can survive cold weather, too.
I mean, yeah, West Virginia is cool. It's not like cold,
but it's also
cold.
in Russia. It was
seen in Russia, in
that's
Moscow,
what I said. It was seen in
the
Russia.
Russian apartment bombings.
But if it was in America, it's taking that flight. But why did it go to Russia?
Well, see, now I'm curious. Oh my gosh, dude! If you saw that, like I'm done. Check me out. Like, I'm done.
I think we can team up on it.
You think we can team up on that?
Yeah, you go high, I go low.
That thing, I gotta get near its head. God, no, man. Or you get like a little bit more like mothy with it.
God,
like there's been so many like crazy depictions of this thing. It's like
it would be an awful time for a gun jam. Just absolutely.
Or this is what you see landing in front of you on the road.
If there's multiple of us. Right?
What if there's multiple of it? What if it's like a colony of them?
Okay, that's actually more terrifying. That's even more terrifying to think about. But let's go on the pretense that it's just one, okay?
Okay, it's just
one.
It's a singular Mothman.
But if there's a group of us in the car, right? Mm-hmm. Collectively, if in our minds we know we can't outrun it, I think we should all just get out and just pile up on it.
You're jumping into the idea of like the one gorilla versus 100 dudes. And
100%.
Like we all just jump on
We already
it.
know one of us is getting either snatched or just cut.
Like, even though it could have super strength.
100%.
And it just snatches us.
Because it's in that fight or flight mentality.
Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah, and it's called a flight.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to take you for a flight.
Look. That's why I said we fight.
He's just gonna, we're gonna get out to fight, and he's gonna hit the reload and just.
I think at least the final guy will have a chance.
Look, I think they should make a movie. Okay, about four friends that go to West Virginia. Okay. And they're exploring all their favorite Fallout 76. They're Gen Z.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or whatever the new generation is. They go to explore all the Fallout 76 West Virginian things because it's close. And they're like, oh man, we got to go see like Shawnee Lake Amusement Park because that was in the game. If you remember when we went there.
Yeah.
We got to go to Point Pleasant. We got to go see Mothman. And on their way on Route 2, they get attacked by Mothman. Right? They all hop out. And immediately they take their phones out because that's immediately what they're going to do because they're addicted to their cell phones. They take their phones out to try to record it. It screeches, scrambles all their phones, right? And then, we'll have to, stereotypes. We're going to have like the jock guy and like the nerdy dude and the pothead,
Yeah,
okay.
Girl. So we're going with stereotypes.
Yeah, horror stereotypes. And like you said, new moon. The lighting is the city glow of Point Pleasant, right? Mothman snatches one, flies him up, You hear him screaming, and then screaming stops. And then you hear the screaming fast as like dude just turns, poof, hits the ground, dies, right? So the other three get back in the non-working cars. Mothman's attacking it. He gets one of them out, takes them off, right? The other two get the car started driving, okay? They get to the Silver Bridge. Like they're escaping. We're getting into Ohio. Like we're getting out of state. And then it hits their car as they're going across the bridge. Snatches one of the last ones up. The other one's like dazed because, airbag deployed, hit her in the face or hit him in the face.
Right.
They're dazed. Other dude just gets taken out of the driver's seat. And then Mothman comes back for the last person and cuts to black. And then the next morning, there's news, kind of like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre or like Tucker and Dale.
Yeah.
You have like the news clip of them doing XYZ and exploring. And then they're talking about the collision or the attack on the bridge and blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, just from the bridge, just poof, dead body. Like, poof, right there on the asphalt, right there in front of them. Live TV, splat, gross, right? And then it cuts to newspaper clippings and stuff like that where they talk about how it was like drained of its blood. Where it sucked the life nectar out of them. Telling you, man, that would be a crazy short horror film. The car chase, the car stopping, them trying to fight.
Hold on now. Whoa. Them trying to fight. That
was the whole thing is like they pulled out their phones because that's what they do. That's what happens when a fight starts. They don't put their hands up. They pull out their phones. And this thing's like...
Oh, who's going first?
This thing's from the 60s, man. This thing's old school. It's
who's going first, though?
The jock guy, 100%.
Because he actually tried to fight?
Yeah, because he was like, okay, and then he like ran at it, and then it just snatched him up by the shoulders, right? You see like the claws just rip into his shoulders, and he screams as he goes up, and then it takes him up so high he can't hear him anymore, and then it drops him, and he just like spaghetti sauce.
God. I would absolutely.
Like, I want to see a Mothman on like the Assault, Maybe we give him a gun. Maybe we give him like a World War II-esque, or maybe we give him like modern military, like give him a saw.
Oh my god.
He's just barrel rolling, just like doing his thing. Who knows?
Absolutely.
Maybe he has a command word. Maybe we just haven't been like cheddar cheese loud enough, and then he like halts and he salutes you with his wing, if he's a military project.
Just airing that out. Just absolutely. Nah, I don't. I think honestly, those films would piss me off.
Like if you had like a Mothman like on the attack.
No, just like Mothman in general in the movie, because like, is the military not even gonna like, oh my gosh, there's this weird creature? To be fair, they love doing these experiments on creatures like that, right? Wouldn't they go and try and capture it or kill it? So like, do they just not have the ability to do anything now?
I mean, maybe it's not the fact that they don't have the ability to do it. Maybe they're just like, it's just one. Like, what harm can it do? And then somebody says it's trigger word, and it's like, it just goes on the
trigger word, and then it just collapses the entire bridge. But that's the thing.
Like, that would be the thing. Your trigger word would be some dumb, like, some new slang that the next generation comes up with. Like I don't know, like squiddly wig or something like that, and all of a sudden it goes crazy and it's just attacking people. Yeah, the new song by insert mumble rapper name here.
They're all dead.
Yeah, and his hit song Squibbly Wib and Squibbly Wib, and this thing is just like, and then just massacring people. The military comes in. It could be like a Lake Placid situation. If you ever watch those with the giant alligator. They're trying to deal with it. They just can't deal with it. It's a force of nature now. It's been around for the last 40, 50 years. The thing is a seasoned survivalist. Seasoned killer. It's been out there in the woods.
Yeah, obviously
doing its thing.
Know how to survive.
Especially if we're seeing it in 2016.
I don't think anybody's seen it in 2016.
You don't think that picture was real?
Oh, what, on the bridge?
No,
Or,
no.
on
The one of it flying with his feet out behind it.
Absolutely not.
You don't think that was real? You think it was like a bird or an owl or something in its claws?
100%. Yeah, 100%.
All right.
Because they don't know how to. Yeah.
We're gonna go to Point Pleasant. We're gonna go see the Mothman Museum. What?
It's gonna be the actual thing, and like not a statue.
I was about to say I'm just gonna be running through there saying squibbly wib, and seeing if something pops up. I think it's a trigger word. It's gonna come off, and it's just gonna be like.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Or maybe its head explodes. Maybe that's the detonating word.
Quite the imagination there.
A little bit. I'm still saying government experiment.
Oh, I'll go with that.
Government experiment to detect bombs because it's near a munitions plant.
That would make it.
Could be not. Maybe. Hear me out. Okay, this is going to be the last point. Maybe there's multiples of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're not of American make. Russia let one out, and it settled near this munitions plant in West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
It settled near this West Virginian plant.
Okay.
There's another one that got out in Russia, and that was the 99 bombing.
Okay. I mean, it. To be fair, definitely had me with the sniffing out the bombs.
Yeah, that's why it's near the munitions plant.
Perfect for nighttime. Hunts down metal because like it would make sense with the Silver Bridge and why it would be at the Russian bombing because there's so much bombs and metal. Well, okay, the bridge one kind of.
But see, that's the thing. It's just in the vicinity of the bridge.
Yeah.
Of the city of the bridge. Maybe it just found like a high point and it was like hanging up there out of the breeze, out of the wind.
Oh, it was actually just resting.
It was just resting.
Like a normal bird or something like that. But like it actually was just human. Just the bridge incident was actually just human.
Oh yeah. No,
the actual natural.
No, that was just like freak like possibility this happened. But like the bridge is actually the bridge failure was actual failure. The Mothman being there was just a coincidence because it's close to the munitions plant. Okay. And then the Russian bombings is because of the bombings.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. 100%. Yeah. I'll go with that theory, honestly. Hey.
Or it just doesn't exist at all.
Oh.
You gotta believe, man. You gotta believe.
Like, there's so far-fetched with it.
Some of the new, I will say this, some of the newer stuff, yes.
Yeah, I would say a lot of the newer cryptids, and some of them seem way far-fetched. Some of them are like, ooh, well.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, thanks for watching the Ghosts Ghouls Podcast. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and comment down.
Guess what cryptids I should do next? What monsters? Or if you have a Mothman story. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that would be
What if the
cool.
original people are like, oh, I remember when I was little and I dropped shrooms. and I saw the Mothman and I got on the news.
Those
the keyboard warriors who did the like one typing. My high school sweetheart, he died of a heart attack. Because of the Mothman? No. Cheeseburgers.
High cholesterol.
High cholesterol.
I can't believe they really went with that story.
Yeah. she's driving like a panel van, you know, like the old nerd panel van, and it's got a big Mothman mural on the side.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Yeah, I'm calling it there.
I'm gone on that one. Good night.